Hey folks, welcome back here to the Biggest Don channel. We're here on Boulder Highway right next to Eastside Cannery, which has been closed since COVID. No mention of anything about it opening up anytime soon. Longhorn Casino Hotel right there. But Eastside Cannery used to actually be a pretty nice place in there. And it's been closed, you know, several years. And we've got a pedestrian crossing up here in front of us. But, electric vehicle charging at Samstown, it says there, with Charge Point. And Samstown right up the block here. Bingo, movie theater, casino, bowling alley, etc. And then this is the back of the one of the Welcome to Las Vegas signs right here. But I would not recommend stopping and getting out. You can see they have concrete up on both sides there. Both sides of the roadway, because they don't want people trying to jump out in the middle of the median here. The main one is down on the strip just south of Mandalay Bay, down there. That's the one that everyone goes to, because you have the strip behind it, and as you know, so that's a good backdrop. Clark County Wetlands Park, a mile and a half to the left here off of Tropicana. And this is Tropicana Avenue right here, another major east-west artery here in town. And then right there on the right, you have Royal Manor, Sportsman's Royal Manor, weekly and monthly furnished units, studios, 1 and 2 bedrooms, residences. But it looks like, you know, kind of like the Excalibur, right? A little bit, the old medieval fort-looking facade to it there. It's pretty cool. We'll pause it here for a moment. And we've got the green light here at Tropicana, so we're going to continue southbound, or southeastern bound, as it were, on Boulder Highway. And this area tends to be high up on the list when it comes to folks recommending that I come in here and show everyone Boulder Highway. There's a lot of calls for service in this area. South Bend Street right there on the right. And this is Missouri right here, which is funky because if you go here and make an immediate left off here to the right, Stephanie Street is right there, and that's that major artery that runs through the heart of Henderson there. But it just kind of ends right there, and then it picks back up, and I don't know what that vehicle's doing there. Stadium Saloon up here, laundromat, Sunset Daily Weekly Motel right there. Get in here, hot bartenders it says. Camarina Plaza, Quick Mart, and Sam Boyd Stadium is over here up ahead of us to the left. And it used to be the home of the UNLV football team until Allegiant Stadium was built, and that was when they moved in and co-occupy that with the Las Vegas Raiders NFL team. This right here on the right, I'm going to pull in here real quick just because I enjoy seeing some of this stuff, and I hope you guys do too. But I just want to give you an idea of what's in here. So this is Ride Now Powersports. I've been in here a couple times. I have a bike, and I have it serviced here from time to time, until they told me that my bike was too old for them to work on it anymore. But they have four-wheelers here, obviously, and all sorts of off-road type of equipment. So motorcycles, obviously, sport bikes, 2-wheel, 4-wheel, whatever. And there's looks like a Can-Am. Try and get the sun out of this. And there's some more Kawasaki there. Oops, sorry about that, guys. But yeah, I like going in here and just dreaming little dreams. Usually they have a lot more in the way of merchandise out front, but service is everything, it says there, okay? And then that comes out here to Emerald Avenue. I'm going to make a left here because I'm curious what's down here. Oh, it looks like it's blocked off, okay. I was just kind of curious about what was going on down here. Oh, wow, we've got stuff all over the street sun, the brutal sun there in the way. Oh, we got debris, shrapnel, everything all over the place here. But this is one of the washes here, one of the many washes in town. I'll pause it for a moment. I don't know how well it's coming out in the video here, but there is another encampment right here up against this wash. The washes tend to have water in them, even if it hasn't rained. It's probably because of the sprinklers and things of that nature. Probably not the cleanest water, but a lot of folks like to take up residence when they are camping out here, right next to or in the washes. We've seen that all over town. But yeah, this is right down the street from Ride Now Powersports. And they have another location up on Rancho, I believe it is, in the northwestern part of town. But we like to show you all things Vegas, not just the glitz and the glamour of the Vegas Strip, but also the not so glitzy and glamorous part of Las Vegas. Vegas is seen as this Disney World for adults, or Disneyland, depending upon what part of the country you're in, for adults. And okay, so we've got some more folks here on this bridge, and then down, right down there as well. So we come up here to Russell Road. There's a long storied history behind the naming of Russell Road. If I know Tobin the way that I think I do, and I believe I do, he will probably drop a comment and let you know about that history. Now leasing, maybe looks like apartments over there, maybe. And then Circle K, right there. I can't see the price. Oh, $3.49 a gallon for regular unleaded. And then a Mulligan's Pub and Grill over there on the left. I've never been there. Looks like a pretty fun place. They have gaming there, and it's open 24 hours. The only thing about the gaming is that they tend to allow smoking, and I'm not a fan of that. And I used to smoke, so I'm not one of those, you know, how dare you types. But it looks like a quaint little place there, Mulligan's. Buy two, get two tires. Yeah, those first two tires are probably $1,000 each. Or are they? If you like drone videos, check out Vids from Mike, VIDSFROMMIKE. Does some awesome sunrise and sunset drone videos to include plane spotting and Janet Airlines. If you're unfamiliar with Janet Airlines, do a quick Google search and prepare to be wowed and amazed. Also check out his navigational arrows, aviation arrows. Really, really cool stuff. Back in the days of airmail, they used to put these huge arrows on the ground to tell the airmail pilots which direction to go along their route. And so he is in the process of capturing many of those. And it's a pretty cool endeavor. I'm big into aviation myself. Not that I've ever flown a plane or anything, but I grew up, you know, wanting to be a pilot. That was my lifelong ambition. Never happened. Made some bad decisions when I was a kid. More condos or whatever being built over here on our left. Not sure what they're doing over there, but this is Gibson right here, which is another major north-south artery here in the city of Henderson. And then you have Kawabunga Water Park right there, which is a pretty popular place in the summers, I'll tell you. Very popular spot. And we come up here to Wellness Place. We will pause it here while we sit at this light. Got the green light here. There's Henderson Hospital over here off to our right. It's been here for probably, I don't know, 5 years, something like that now. Right here off the Interstate 11. And Galleria Drive. So Galleria Drive here is an east-west artery that'll take you all the way out to Lake Las Vegas. One of the two routes out there, the other one being Lake Mead Parkway, not to be confused with Lake Mead Boulevard, on the north end of town, but Lake Mead Parkway. We're going to pause it. I've got some music over here. All right, welcome back. We finally got a green light here at Galleria. It took forever. The Chevron over here has gas for $4.15 a gallon. So the Chevrons tend to be a little more expensive than what we've seen at the 7-Elevens and other establishments on this side of town. So Gibson kind of zigzags and whatnot up here. Caption way, like caption on a newspaper article. All right, it's different. So this is all new. They put in these big warehouses here, which was really only a matter of time before they did it anyway, because of the fact that it's right off the interstate here. There's an interchange right here at Sunset, and the interstate, which parallels us here, right here to our left. Through traffic merge left, it says there. So yeah, it's some of these roads, again, with the planning, it just wasn't there. Yeah, if you take your finger on a map and just draw a line straight from Hollywood Boulevard, where it's north and south, and just go straight south, you'll pretty much run into Gibson right here. And this is where it would come in and pretty much intersect, if they ever did expand Hollywood Boulevard as they promised, and did the whole photo op thing a few years ago, to promise folks that they would actually do that. Never happened, and at least it still hasn't happened as of this day. We just did a video of it up there, and Hollywood has not been expanded up there. So would like to take a moment and thank you all so very, very much for joining us. We really appreciate each and every single one of you. Please do like, follow, share, and subscribe to us. It really helps recommend us to other viewers, and it absolutely helps recommend us to the almighty algorithm. The almighty algorithm is what really carries the weight of your voice to other folks. So please help us out there. And also check out our merch available on the shop section of our channel. We have some awesome merch for you to take a look at. Maybe something for yourself or your significant other. Gotta go through this. Okay, so there's Old Gibson Road. So we have a right lane closed up here, of course. Construction everywhere. What would a drive around town be without the state flower in bloom? Although it looks like, I don't know what they're doing. So we come up here to the light at Warm Springs. Now there is no interchange here at 95, US 95 and Warm Springs. It is one of the only major roads that does not have an interchange with US 95 or Interstate 15, but it does have an interchange at 215 west of us here. So this is kind of like auto dealership row down here. They have a whole bunch of auto dealerships here, like we've seen on Sahara Avenue on both the east and west side of town, and then up there by Centennial, where they have a whole bunch of dealerships up there as well. But Joe's Place over here, 24 hours gaming, food, banquet on our right here. Let's see if the sun, yeah, the sun's not going to let me do that. But again, thank you all so very heartfelt thank you from all of us here at the Biggest On channel. We could not do this without you. So please do like, follow, share, and subscribe. And as always, remember, here on the Biggest On channel, it's the journey, where what happens in Vegas stays here on the Biggest On channel on YouTube. We'll see you next time, folks.